So in this video, I'm going to be building the safest prison in Bloxd.io. And for now, I'll be using creative mode to build it. So obviously we're going to need bedrock, but this is going to be a prison. So the prisoner needs to be, first of all, safe. So we're going to need a bed for that. Beds are very useful. Another thing would probably be cobwebs, because those are very useful. And then let me just start picking out some items that I need. So we're gonna start with the outside of the space because it's easier. So outside we're gonna start with bedrock and just build a lot of bedrock there. Okay, but we can't just trap the prisoner like this, so we need a bit more protection. That's why I have these other blocks. So first things first, if the prisoner finds a way to die in this prison, they'll respawn outside the prison because this prison is pretty far from world spawn, 896. Yeah, so we need to create a bed for them so they just keep their spawn here. Before we create the bed, let's create their cell. That's why I have the obsidian. And before I do the obsidian, actually, wait. I need to put a second layer for disconnect glitching into the prison. So now that that's done, since there's really no way to glitch through the roof, it doesn't really matter, so now we can start building the actual cell. So the cell probably should be in the exact middle. That's the cell. So if we place the bed here, and then we cover up with all these other spots, it should work. So basically, I'm covering up all the points they can respawn from. So the only spot they can right now respawn from is inside the cell. This spot right here, inside the cell. And so that's how you trick the prisoner. And basically what you do is make the prisoner set their spawn right here, and then kill them in a way. Which is why I'll just put some fire. I'll need them. I want to kill them. Actually, wait. I should have got fireballs. I don't know. So got a bunch of potions. And if I get a chest now. If I get a chest now, I can place the chest a little further back here. We want to make the floor obsidian because the prisoners should be able to mine the floor. Alright, that's not work. Okay. Only place they can respawn now is inside the cell. So basically when they die, they'd respawn inside the cell. Now, if someone tries to break in, this 2 layers of bedrock is really not enough. That's why I have water and boats and I know I'm gonna need moonstone, but it's just to make sure people don't come in. The cobwebs are the easier step, but the problem is people can break cobwebs in like 2 seconds. So that's why I'm placing water in first, because water, you need to place a block on water to break it. Next up, now that it's impossible to actually break out of the prison, we want to make it inside the prison, make sure that the prisoner can be escorted to their room easily. So to do that, I'll just build a bit of a protection here so like they place their spawn and there's no like running away. So I'll just make it look a bit more scary inside the prison because right now it's just a bunch of open space. So now when the prisoner falls, he'll have no choice because the top will be blocked with obsidian to walk this way towards the cell and the bed. And a guard will also follow him down. So as soon as he sets his spawn on the bed, and he'll set his spawn on the bed, and we'll know if he sets his spawn on the bed, the guard will kill the prisoner and the prisoner will respawn inside the cell. Here, let me show you what that looks like. So I don't actually have a guard, I'll just use my alt with the guard. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna have I'm sending my alt right now. It's my alt either right now, but that's because this is the prisoner. So basically, we're gonna escort the prisoner up here and like by probably like this by punching the prisoner up until they go up, and then when the prisoner reaches the top, they get in, and we'll just make them fall in. And what we'll do is make the prisoner fall in. When they fall in, we get the piece of obsidian and block it on the top. Kind of like that, except time better. Then we make the prisoner go here and make them set their spawn. And when the prisoner sets their spawn, like this, then we just kill the prisoner to make sure they don't have any extra items on them. For this we can use our damage or we just kill them. And when the prisoner respawns, they are now inside the cell, which actually has a slight chance of not actually happening. So they'll actually respawn here. We kill check them with this bed, and we just send them into the prison after that. When they go into the prison, they're just stuck here because we'll place a block of obsidian here and they have no way to escape. Mining the obsidian does not work here because we have a guard. We'll always have a guard watching them right here. And so they cannot escape like that. Mining this block does not work because they have no items on them right now. You should know that. So that side the prison is unescapable. And if we die, they just respawn here. Okay, that's this prison. But that's not all the prison there is. There's still a bit more to this prison. Yeah, still another prison. Because there's still more empty space in this prison. And I didn't make it that hard. Like there's still ways to get in if you like really are good at Bloxd. And we want to prevent every single way to get into the space. So that means, scroll down, let's see. That's why I got where my ladder is, yes. That's why I got ladders. I don't know why. Ladders are important for a couple reasons. If someone gets in, you can use a ladder here and it doesn't let them jump. And the only way to jump is to stand right here in the spot. And if you place ladders like this, it's almost impossible to jump. And that's what we want. Okay, this is like this space is probably impossible to break into, because like I cannot like imagine breaking into this base like at all. This is probably the safest prison in Minecraft, say in Bloxd. This is Minecraft texture pack, so I'm almost making me thought I was actually in Minecraft. This is definitely the safest prison in Bloxd.io. You come in, the prisoner is escorted to here. They get into the prison, and you never like get out of the prison. It's like over for them. If someone tries to rescue them, how are they supposed to get in through this? This is impossible. There's no way. Mining the cobwebs is like still. And then you have to go through the ladders. Even if you mine the ladders, you somehow have to make it into this bedrock box, which is impossible. And if you try to get out of the prison, that's impossible as well, because you can't boat glitch out because of this water. Like, I don't understand how someone's supposed to break in. So, I can probably say this prison is the safest prison in Bloxd.io. I haven't seen any other prisons in Bloxd.io, so I'm assuming, because like I haven't seen anything else in Bloxd.io about safest prison. So, this is probably the safest. Like, I haven't seen any other video about making a safe prison in Bloxd.io. So under that, it's probably still the safest. But it's actually the safest too. It's a really good prison. So this is the safest prison in Bloxd.io. Yeah. And that's it for this video. See ya. So, we'll do a quick edit. We have to actually add a second layer on the top too, because of moonstone orb glitching through the roof. So, yeah. People can actually moonstone orb glitch through the roof if they're trying to like, escape. So, 2 layers makes that like impossible. So, just watch me do this. So you basically drop the prisoner in here, you kill them to make sure they don't have any extra blocks on them, and then you break this obsidian for them. They go inside the cell, and you replace the obsidian. And if they ever try to escape, you just punch them to death with your sword, because it's always the guard watching. And the guard obviously has full diamond and everything, so you can't really fight the guard unless you're that really good at PvP. And no one's that good at PvP in Bloxd. I know that for sure. So now that's it for this video. This is the safest base in Bloxd.io. This is the safest base in Bloxd.io. It's just a bedrock box, but it's the safest prison in Bloxd.io, yes. And a base too, because if you want to store some items in here, this is pretty hard to reach if you were to block that off with bedrock. Like if you were to block this off with bedrock, this becomes a really safe base too. But for me, this is a prison to prison players. So this is the safest prison in Bloxd.io. Yeah. So that's it for this video. See ya.